nay nay. She liked to whip, whip. She liked to nay nay. You're so stupid. Oh, that was so funny yesterday. You like my highlight though, huh? Can you believe that that's the one thing out of everything within that hour and a half? That's what they highlighted. Was you whipping your hair? That was funny. That was hilarious last night. What up, Mikey? Woohoo, let's go. How are you, Mikey? Good morning or good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's the matter, stinky boy, huh? Huh, pretty butt? What are you doing, beautiful baby? Huh? He's so tired. Not much. Drop dead gorgeous queen, darling Chris. Well, thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it, my friend. Avery, what's up? Hi, darling. How are you? What are you doing, MJ? You being a pretty boy? Huh? You want to say hello to everybody? Say hi. What up, Simple? Mikey says you're welcome, Chris, sweetie. Hi, Blackie. Hi, Johnny. Hello, Layla. Hi, pretty girl. What are you doing? Hi. Mikey says, hey, Blackie, RJ, and MJ, and Layla, and Johnny. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, MJ. Hello. What are you doing, pretty boy? Huh? You want to show everybody your beautiful eyes? You want to show them your pretty eyes? Yeah. MJ's got gorgeous eyes. Yes, he does. Look at that. Huh. I'm good. You're crocheting a necklace. Nice. Nice. Mikey says, hi. Layla. Mikey says, cool. Avery. Simple says, welcome in, everyone. Good day, good afternoon, good night. Thanks for joining the live. Mikey says, pretty. Mikey says, thanks, beautiful, simple, darling. You, Alfredo, what's up, my chicken Alfredo? How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Mikey says, hey, Alfredo. Alfredo. Pedito. Alfredito Pedito. Hi, Layla. How you doing, beautiful girl, huh? Hi, gorgeous. Hi, pretty girl. RJ's tired. Raizaka, I summon you. Yeah, literally, I summon Raizaka too. Can somebody drop me Raizaka's username? His drop me Mikey. If you could get me Raizaka's user handle and or his yeah, just give me his user handle. Alfredo says, Mikey Blazer, you got a blazer? Mikey said, what's Raizaka's username? I don't know. Or someone. uh uh Sonos Nature, what's up? Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing this beautiful Friday morning or afternoon now? Thank you, Simple. I can't find him. I don't know why. I cannot find him. I've been worried about him. Mikey says, how are you, Alfredo? Danny, what up, Denovich? Denovich says, I see you, Alfredo. My chicken Alfredo said, I got a OG 93 blazer. Nice. I had a 93 blazer, but it was all red. That was years ago. Mikey said, thanks, simple darling. Avery said, Chris, it would be cool if I could join you. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. We can set something up, Avery. We can definitely set something up maybe for my live later. If you want, email me, Avery. Email me. Sono said nothing much. How are you? I'm good, Sono. I'm good. It's a good Friday. Mikey said, hi, brother. Sono. Mikey says, hi, Dino. Simple, oh shit, Simple, I almost put you in timeout, girl. Simple said, I have it saved on my clipboard. I figured you did. Sono said, Mikey. Dinovich said, hi, everyone. Yeah, long time no see, Danny. Mikey said, I had a red 2000 Chevy Blazer. Oh, so where's the Blazer come from, Mikey? Where do you get that? How come you named yourself Mikey Blazer? What's the story behind that? Simple said, Danny, hi. Big old pink hand. Sono said, Dinovich, hi. Mikey said, how are you, brother, bro, Sono? Avery said, what's your email? My email is on my channel. It's on my channel, Avery. And I don't know if you want to do if you want to do it on Chris Late Night or if you want to do it on this channel. Let me know. What time would you be live later? Later. Well, so right now it is 12 o'clock afternoon my time. And then about 5 o'clock my time. Sono said, doing well, Mikey. How are you? Mikey said, I used to drive a Blazer. It came from that. Oh, nice. Okay. Alfredo got it. Alfredo picked it right. Simple said, Sono. Alfredo said, my pants are sometimes Blazer. Ay, Alfredo, you're funny. You got jokes today, don't you, Mikey said, brother Sono. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing amazing. Thanks. Simple said, it's okay if you time me out. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I almost did. Mikey said, LOL. Avery said, it's 1:09 for me right now. Also, so it'll be 6 o'clock your time, Avery. Yeah, if you email me, because I have to send you the link. So email me. My email's on my on my main page. Steffi, what's up? How are you, my beautiful? You guys, Steffi is the one that made all of the little puppy cartoons for me. Steffi says, hello, my family. I'm just dropping by to say hi and wish you all a wonderful Friday. Thank you, Steffi. Mikey said, hi, Steffi. Sono said, Mikey, I thought you always wore a blazer suit. Simple said, I can still come back. Oh, yeah, you can because you have your other channel. Oh, you a smart ass. You a smart ass today, Simple. You got your little wizard stick there. Sono said, Steffi. Avery said, I might be able to join for a little bit. Okay, Avery, or maybe we can even set something up for tomorrow too. Simple laughing. Yeah, you got some funny ass jokes today, don't you? You crazy. I still can't believe, Simple, that they did that. That out of all of it, that's the one highlight that they chose from last night. I'm I met you and Miss Daisy May's channel. Yes, you did, Sono. That's right. That's right. Sono, I think I might have met you before that though. Do you go to Timo? Sabine and Tim up? Steffi said hi. Mikey said LOL, simple darling. Avery said, what are you doing tomorrow morning? Nothing, Avery. So we could set something up for tomorrow then too. I'm cool with that as well. You just let me know. Let me know. Shit, no, I can't find my charging device. What'd I do with it? Holy crap. Like, did I drop it? Someone said, yes, I know. Yes, that's where I originally met you from. That was like months back. Yep. Time to time I come into the live stream. Yeah, that's exactly where I connected with you. When I was in Daisy May, I went to go connect with you and I already realized I was connected with you. So yeah. Avery said it's about 9:50 my time. Hey, Chris. Can dogs be outside and not have fleas? They can. Yep. My dogs, well, they're not outside dogs. They come in at night, but for the most part during the nicer days, my dogs are outside. They don't have fleas. I guess it also depends where you live too. Someone said, oh my, not the autocorrect. I hate autocorrect, so no, it drives me insane. It drives me crazy. Yes, it does. Mikey said hi. Did you leave, Mikey, and then come back? Huh? Sabine, hello. Hi, Timo. What's up, guys? We were just talking about you guys. I was telling Sono that I met him from your guys' life. Hi, how are you both? Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. I appreciate you. Avery said, I'll join tomorrow morning. Okay, Avery, that sounds good. Alfredo said, welcome back, Mikey. Mikey said, simple too, darling. Still have trouble your streams, hon. Yep, I do too, Mikey. I still can't get into her live streams. Sono said, hi, Sabine. Simple said, anyone want to go for a bike ride? Are you stoned, Simple? Are you smoking some Mary J? So Sabine said, hello, all lovely people in chat. Timo said, hello, everyone. Wish you all a nice Friday. Thank you, Sabine and Timo. I appreciate you guys. How is Bax doing? Please give Bax my love. Give him a good scratch behind his ear for me. Mikey said, Chris, I've been checking my channel activity and that comes back up. That's crazy. Danny said, my dog often runs wild as he wants. He only gets ticks sometimes. Sono said, Optimal. We were just talking about him. Isn't that crazy? Mikey said, hi, Sabine. Timo said, hi, Mikey Blazer. Sabine said, hello, Sono's nature. Simple's laughing. Mikey said, hi. Timo, Alfredo said, I ride my bike at night with sunglasses on. I can totally see you doing that. I can definitely see you doing that, Alfredo. Yes, I can. Sabine said, hi, Mikey. Mikey said, yeah. Timo said, I did a nice walk with Bax in the moonlight. Oh, and made some pictures of him and the moon. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get over to your guys' channel and check that out. Did you post them on your channel, Timo? Simple said, no, I'm about to cook. What you gonna make, girl? What you gonna make? Hi, Layla. Hello, gorgeous girl. What you doing, mamas? Hi, honey. Hello, beautiful baby. Hi. Mikey said, how are you, Sabine? Alfredo said, I never use the pedals. You just riding on your bike all nice and cool in the dark with your lokes on, huh? I bet you got your lokes on. You gangsters. Alfredo's a vato loco. Sabine said, Chris, I just found you again today. I don't know what happened. Have had problems with it. Yes, Sabine. Me too. A lot of people have. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm still subscribed to you guys. I still get Timo's notifications. Steffi said, Dear Chris and chat, I wish you a lovely weekend and I'll stop by again soon. Thank you, Steffi. I wish you a beautiful weekend as well, darling. And again, Steffi, thank you so much for putting in all the hard work for the cartoon characters for the pups. I really appreciate you, Steffi. Alfredo said, Simon, right? I knew it, Alfredo. Avery said, Chris, I just sent you an email. Okay, Avery, thank you. I'll check it as soon as I get out of off of the live. Mikey said, some are the lies ascribed to have the XP at our 50 plus, and I can't leave comments on that because it won't let me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Mikey, but it's been like that crazy. Sabine said, I am fine, thank you. I also took a bit of a break from YouTube, I have to admit. Sometimes we need to do that. We cause ourselves a YouTube burnout. I know I've had to do it multiple times. Steffi's giving me the heart emojis. Thank you, Steffi. Timo said, at the moment, I am a bit lazy with editing, but there comes some nice videos. Nice. Yeah, you know what, Timo? I did the editing for a little bit and I just stopped. I got tired of editing. It takes longer to edit than it does anything else. Put so much good hard work into it. Alfredo said, guys, check out my chick and ICU video. Wait, where? You're going to have to drop the link for that, Alfredo. Mikey said, I know, agreed. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's been a little bit crazy. Mikey said, oh, on your channel. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I sure will. Miss Shade, I summon you. Who the hell is Miss Shade? She probably shacked up with Santa. Hold on, I'm gonna clear out the app, guys. It's acting crazy. Cute Alfredo. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Much better. Hi, Leila. Mikey said hi. Mikey said, pretty pity boy, I summon you, honeys. Ava said hi. Oh, you know what? Let me message her real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. And I'm back. Sorry, guys. On my channel, cute. Okay. Pretty pity boy, I summon you, honeys. Ava said hi. Hello, Ava. How are you, darling? Mikey said hi, Ava. Simple said she's probably in the bushes. I bet she is. She's hiding in her bush. Danny said Simple and he's laughing. Mikey said LOL. Simple too, darling. Timo said congratulations to Alfredo Pelito. You have now 40 subs. Yeah, woo woo. Thank you, Timo, for connecting. I appreciate that. Simple still laughing. Mikey said it's okay, darling. Chris love. Brad, what up, Brad? How are you? Bush mojado. You and your mojado, Brad. Oh my God. MJ, what's wrong? MJ. No. Come here, MJ. You're funny, Brad. Always saying mojado. Mojado this, mojado that. Yeah, Shade has a bush. She talks about her bush. Timo said hello at Brad Pitbull one more. Mahalo. Mikey said, Chris, anytime I check channel activity, they say hi and the live chat comes back up. I know it does, Mikey. I like to pull your legs. Mikey said hi. Brad said, I'm a painter. Paint is always wet. Yeah, Brad. Uh-huh. Brad said, hola, all. Yeah, Brad. Uh-huh. I remember that last conversation we were talking about with the one with mojado. Mm-hmm. MJ, and you wonder why you're choking. Stop. Look at him. Nala and Sasha are playing on the other side of the cage. Can you hear him? Mikey said, hola, Brad. MJ, stop. Timo said, hola, Brad. You got everybody saying hola now. Hola, mojado, Brad. I'm giving you a very wet hola, a very wet hi, Brad. Sabina said, Mikey, I thought I had subbed you already. I was wrong. Sorry, but I didn't sub. But I did sub you now. Thank you, Sabine. I love whenever you guys connect. You guys, please connect with Sabine and Timo. Please, Timo's got a great channel. They live in Switzerland, and he goes live normally twice a day. What up, Krista? Well, hello there, sis. How you doing? What up, chica? Oh, God. Today's going to be a really long day. Mikey says, Sabine, my lovely friend. It's okay. Thanks for subscribing, beautiful Sabine. Brad said, Brad was bad the other day when I was getting ready for work. He jumped out of bed and dookied in the kitchen and the light was off and I stepped in it. Oh no, did he? This one, where did he go? That one right there. You see that one? He likes to take a dump. In my bedroom by my door. And sometimes it's dark in there. Yep, that one right there. MJ, who did it? Yeah, he likes to poop. By my door, by my bedroom door. Timo said, thank you. Lots of greetings from Switzerland. Sabine said, hola. Mikey said, howdy, gorgeous. Howdy, Krista. Mikey said, hi. Brad said, hola, chicas. Mikey said, be right back. Krista said, hi, Mikey. Candy, what up, Candy? How are you? I'm playing with you guys. What do you mean you're playing with us? You gonna pull our legs today, Candy? Krista said, Tim. Denove said, Mikey, it's not Krista, it's Christine. My name is not Christine. And Real Outdoor Living, her name is Krista, by the way, Danny. Krista said, Forrest is the house shitter here. Oh my God. Candy said, dirty fun. Oh my God, Candy. Tim said, Bax was today such a good boy. We did travel to Germany and he was such a good boy in the back of the car. Oh, Bax is always a good boy. I can't ever see Bax as a bad boy. He's such a good, chill dog. I love Bax. I think he's amazing. Mikey said, I left a comment on your cat shorts video. Oh my God. 2 seconds, guys. Hold on. I gotta message someone else. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Mikey said, hi. Mikey said, I left a comment on your cat video. Okay, saw that. Okie dokie, hottie Chris, darling. Sabine said, aw, he is tired. Oh. Candy said, Mike, how old are you? Why Candy Parker? I'm 37. Mikey, I don't know. You don't really have to answer that question, Mikey. Oh, look at this little kizzy face. I know. Look at him. He's so tired. Look at Blackie. Grumpy Grandpa. What you doing, huh, Blackie boy? Are you being a sleepy butt? Huh? Mikey said, thanks, Chris, hon. Absolutely, Mikey. I got your back. I my babies. Mikey said, thanks, Chris, hon. What up, Terrence? I was just thinking about you right now. Greetings, community. Let's get them to turn out to Leanique Saloon live on Saturday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Drop their link, White Chocolate, so people can connect with them. Simple said 37 and 2 kids. Yep, 37 and 2 kids. Candy said, thank you, Mike. It's Mikey. His name is Mikey. And sometimes he goes by Michelle, not Mike. Timo said, hi, Candy Parker. Krista said, 41, 2 teens, and a man-child here. 45, 3 children, and no man-child. Ha, 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 ha. Actually, I got 3 adults. I don't know. Krista, how do you feel? What up? Hello, Poetic. Thanks for joining us, darling. Chris, why does Sandra call Krista with a K? I don't know. because she can. I guess, everybody has their different way of spelling it. Honestly, I don't even know how Krista, how do you spell your name? Do you spell it with the K or with the CH? Thank you for that white chocolate. So anybody who wants to connect with Lennox Saloon, white chocolate, Terrence dropped his link, guys. It's a good channel. It's on computer systems and stuff. So if you guys are into it, check it out. Brad said, who wants me to bring Brad to Tucson? I'll be there for Christmas. No shit, Brad. Oh, we got to meet up, Brad. We got to meet up. I want you to bring him to Tucson so I can see him. Poetic said, I thought it was spelled with the K. Honestly, I don't even know. Krista said, Mikey, it's the most common spelling. Yeah, it is. Do you have your other channel, Mikey? Krista said, Krista, but it's all good. Yeah, see, and my name is spelled K-R, not even with the C-H, but Chris just stuck with C-H-R-I-S-S since I was a kid. But the way you spell my name is K-R-I-S, K-R-Y-S-T-I-N-A is how you really spell my name. So I guess it just depends. I hope link works. You guys, can someone try to click on the link and let me know if it works? The one that Terrence dropped. Candy Parker said, do you have our channel, Mikey? What does that mean, Candy? I don't know what you're talking about. Krista said, Krista, but it's all good. Terrence said, I hope link works. Poetic said, you could have asked me. I'm right here. Mikey said, Sister Sandra, it's Krista. It's cute. Mikey said, hold on. Krista said, Sandra. Simple said, Krista, I wasn't talking about me. I have more than two. Sabine said, hello. Candy Burger Brad said, if my name was Chris, I'd spell it Qrys. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's how everybody spelled it in high school for me. Simple said poetic, but the way my name is spelled on my birth certificate is Krystina. Oh, look at him, Jay, over there. Look at him. He's sleeping in the hole. How cute is that? Oi. Look at my baby MJ. You're so sweet, baby. Blackie's over there in the sun. Blackie, what you doing in the sun, boy? You gonna burn. Candy said hi. Brad said Crystal. Christina, Krystina. Cristal. Mikey said, I'm sorry, gorgeous Sandra. Poetic said simple. Brad said, one little pups are snoozing. Yeah, they are. Mikey said adorable. Krista said MJ. So Brad, why are you coming up to Tucson? Poetic said, driving still here. If I remember correctly, you said you had family that lives up here, right? Krista said, is Layla hiding in her spot or is she still inside? Nope. She was. Oh, there she is right here. Hi, Layla. Hello, gorgeous girl. She's actually out active today. Come on. Come say hello to Krista. Say, come on. Up. Over here. Up. Good girl. There you go. Say hi, Layla. Say hello. Krista wants to say hi to you. Mikey said, oopsie. Mikey said, it's Mikey Blazer 2 Candy Parker. Say hi, Annie Bunny. Hello. Timo says, such a cutie. Hello, my lovely Layla. Say hi. And you even spell Layla right. Yep, that's how I spell her name. Mikey said, at Mikey Blazer 2 Candy Parker. Mikey, words of advice. Be careful. Warning, 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 warning. I'm backing up. Beep, 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 beep. RJ, what are you doing, pretty boy, huh? You being so cute, my babies. I love you. I love you, stinky butt. RJ. Blackie's back over here from the shade. What, Chris? Nothing, Mikey. Just email me, Mikey. Email me, Mikey. Mikey said hi. Sabine said, okay, Chris, I am going off again. We call it an evening now. We are going to watch a movie. Ooh, take care, everybody, and have a beautiful and blessed Friday. Thank you, Sabine. You and Tempo have a beautiful day, and please give back some love for me. Nuestra, what up, sis? How are you? Mi hermosa hermana, what up? What up, mi hermana? How are you? Mikey said, all right, Chris, darling. Sabine said, bye, everyone. Good night, Sabine. Good night, Timo. Mikey said, Sister Nuestra, darling. We will give back a big hug. Good night, friends. Thank you, Timo. I appreciate you. Candy gives a smile. Simple said, yes, there you go. Lots of warnings there. And the boxing gloves, I like it. Nuestra said, I've been better. Says, how about you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing a little bit better. Little bit better. Message me, Liliana. Simple, she said. Mikey, Simple gave you a very large, stop, warning, boxing gloves. Nuestra said, Mikey. Nuestra said, Simple. Mikey said, I love you, Sister Nuestra. RJ, what you doing, pretty boy? Huh? Pretty boy. Get him, he's fluffing up his spot. Think I'm gonna fluff this little spot. Aw, did you make it comfortable, RJ? Candy said, I love my husband. Nuestra said, RJ, yes, look it. Nuestra said, love you too, Mikey. RJ, say hi to Nuestra. RJ. RJ. Show Nuestra your pretty face. She loves you. Krista said he's making a new crater. Yeah, did you see that? He was fluffing his other one up. Well, shit. Oh my God, you guys. So I got on Mark's live earlier. I was able to finally comment and say, hey, hi, blah, 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 whatever. And then it started spinning on me. So I scrolled up to refresh. When I came back, it would not let me get in. Simple said, Nuestra. Nuestra said, aw. He's confused. I don't know what he's doing. RJ, you on drugs? Did you do drugs, RJ, or something? Did you do doggy drugs? If you're not interested, it's okay, Mikey. Wait, but Candy, didn't you just say that you love your husband and then you're like hitting up on Mikey? I don't understand what's happening. I'm confused. I'm confused. Psycho, what up, Psycho? How are you, my friend? How you been? Friendship. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay. My bad. My confusions, darling. Mikey said, I'm sorry, Kenny Bricker. I have a girlfriend. Yeah, where is your girlfriend? Normally she's on here. Krista. I love that emoji. That one is kind of fierce. Who's that, Mikey? Yeah, I'm surprised your girlfriend's not in here, Mikey. We can be friends, Candy. Nuestra Setinovich. I'd like to know too, Mikey. Who's your girlfriend? Thank you for telling me, Mikey. Terrence said, another marriage that works. I can see it now, says Love Doctor. Yeah, there you go, Terrence. Mikey, who are you gonna marry? Is it that what's her name? Something Tower? What's her name, Mikey? Oh my God, I can't remember her name. Help me out here, Mikey. Mikey, I know you can hear me, damn it. Forget what her name is. Something Towers. something towers. Dinovich says, Nuestra. Nuestra says, so you the love doctor, sis, LOL. Nope, not me. White chocolate, the love doctor. Terrence is the love doctor. You want to get hooked up and connected, you connect with white chocolate. He'll get you married. Ain't that right, Terrence? I need a doctor for divorce. That's why you don't get married. Yes, Asen Towers. There you go. That's right. His girlfriend's name is Asen Towers. That's why you don't get married, Nuestra. More love, less hate. That's right, Terrence. That's why you don't get married. So when you do want to leave, you ain't got to pay for no damn divorce. You feel me? Marriage is, for me, I don't believe it. I think marriage is a gimmick. I know I was dumb back then. Hey, we live and we learn, right, Nuestra? I'm listening to my doctor's orders. Ace and Mikey equal marriage. Yep, there you go. Then if it said Nuestra, you just need to clean your gun. And oops, it went off. Mikey said okie dokie, agreed. Nuestra said facts. Yeah, I wiped that slate clean real quick. Nuestra laughing. Yes, I did. Except for Toxico still lives here until he can get back on his feet. Mikey said, Terrence, be careful, bro. I might tease you. Oh, Terrence, you did it to yourself, Terrence. Terrence said, LOL. Nuestra said, Dinovich, I love my freedom. Yes. Chris said, 19 years married, here, 22 together. See, for some people it works and some people it don't, Krista. You got lucky, girl. Mikey said, you need a girlfriend, Terrence. I think Terrence likes his freedom. I think Terrence likes to be single. I don't know. Hell, Terrence and Nuestra, I don't know, maybe. Terrence said, I enjoy single life. Yes, thank you. Vacuum time. Holy shit. What are you vacuuming, Mikey? Hopefully it's not your girlfriend. Hopefully you're not vacuuming your girlfriend up. Nuestra said, eyes. Mikey said, okay, that's fine. Candy said, Nuestra, are you guy? She's a woman. Nuestra is a woman. Mikey said, my house. What up, Trini? Like, done. Hello, everyone, and host. What up, Trini? How are you? Mikey said, my house. He's going to vacuum his house. Mikey said, hi. Terrence said, female. Trini said, hope you guys are doing well. Mikey said, Nuestra is a girl. Yes, she is. Thank you both. Terrence is a dude. And Terrence is a dude, Nuestra is a girl. Krista said, Terrence, there's a reason I got the property. Weeks away at a time does the body good. Yes, it does, Krista. Trini said, I'm great 100. Nice, Trini. I'm happy to hear that. Terrence is trying hard to hook some folks up in here. In Japan, my name is Micah. I have a real good friend. Her name is Michael, but it's Mykal. Krista said, hi, Trent. Nuestra said, who's Terrence? White chocolate is Terrence. White chocolate said, Dinovich equals 50% of everything. Or divorce equals 50% of everything. Yes, it does. Chris, you need me. What? What do you mean I need you, Mikey? Terrence said, white chocolate. Dinovich said, outdoor. That's how I use my boat getting away. Trini said, real outdoor living. Nuestra said, white chocolate. LOL. I don't like chocolate. Mikey said, how are you, Trini? Oh, my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Oh, my God. Mike wants both Ace and Chris interesting. No, because I'm vacuuming. Oh. Chris, you don't need me. Shut up, Danny. Kenny said, what about Reese's? Trini said, Mikey, not too bad, could be better. I beg to differ, Dinovich. Beg to differ. Simple said, lurking. Mikey said, Terrence, are you ticklish? Oh my God, Terrence, I think Mikey wants you, dude. I think Mikey's trying to say what up to you, Terrence. He wants to tickle you. Terrence, Mikey wants to tickle you. LOL. I told you that would happen. I told you to be careful. Chris said, honestly, with the weeks away at a time, we do miss each other. Yes, that's always good. Nuestra said, not tickle him. He said, hell no. Then why are you asking if he's ticklish? What's going on, Mikey? Mikey said, I have a girlfriend. Chris said, Mikey. Oh, Chris is going to tickle you, Mikey. Mikey, are you ticklish, Mikey? I know I'm ticklish. Candy's laughing. Mikey said, LOL. Terrence said, where is Ace? Yeah, where's Ace? And Dinovich said, outdoor. It's healthy to miss each other. Yes, it is. Nuestra, she laughing her ass off. Mikey said, Ace, and I tickle you. Oh. Mikey said, extremely ticklish. Holy crap, Mikey. So you and Ace... Mikey, are you saying that you and Aislinn want to tickle Terrence? Mikey said Ace and I tickle. Oh, y'all tickle each other. Holy shit. What? Nuestra. Mikey said, why, Chris? I don't know. I was just reading your messages. Candy said, woo, what is going on? Mikey said, no. Okay, Mikey. Terrence said, greetings, Simple. If she's still in here, she's still here. She lurks. She lurks sometimes in the background. Nuestra said, I think I came in the wrong time. No, you didn't. You came in the right time. It's about to get funny up in here. I just like to pull Mikey's legs because he's funny. He cracks me up, Mikey. His Simple said, LOL. Simple said, hi, chocolate. Terrence said, LOL. Terrence said, greetings. Well, hello there, pretty girl. What you doing, huh? Kenny says, some guy wants my picture. What? Who wants your picture and why? Why? Terrence said, really? Chris said, I feel like Chris's late night may be starting a bit early today. I think so. Simple said, greetings. Candy said, I don't know. That's weird, Candy. That's a bit questionable, don't you think? Tell him to back off. Simple's laughing. Then if it says some girl wants my picture too, and she's always asking for nudes. What? Wait, what? Who asked you that? Terrence said, who asked for pictures, right? Nuestra, she laughing. Nuestra said, Dinovich. Down. Candy said, down, boy. Poetic said, talk to you all later. I have made it to store. Got to do some grocery shopping. Okay, Poetic, have fun. Terrence said, who wants that one? Poetic said, have a good day, y'all. Trini said, Candy, are you giving out pictures asking for a friend? That's a good one, Trini. Nuestra says, stay away. And Chris said, Dino. Poetic said, bye. Nuestra said, Poetic. Trini said, Poetic, hello. Chris said, have a great day, Sandra. Terrence said, wow, picture request. You guys are bad. Y'all are so bad. I'm not even the one that started this. You guys all started it. And how? I don't know how, but it did. Y'all are funny. Oh, thank you, Joni. Look at my pretty Joni. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's right here laying down on Mama. Yes, hi, pretty girl. I want pictures of lions. Yeah. Yes, me too. I want pictures of lions too, Nuestra. Mikey said, bye, Sandra Hun. Candy laughing. Anybody have any? Nuestra. I may have one, Nuestra. Terrence said, grocery shopping. That is something I need to do myself. Candy said, picture of the ocean. Yeah, there you go. Picture of the ocean. Mm-hmm. Ay, my pretty girl. Look at her. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy girl? Nuestra, I can give you a picture of a fluffy sea lion. Nuestra said, "People pee in the ocean. No, thank you." people, people really, people pee in the ocean. Nuestra said, "Dinovich, no." But she's maybe she'll peek through her fingers. Oh my God, Nuestra's laughing. Kenny said, cute fur babies pictures. Look at this one. Look at her. Look at this. Look at her. My pretty girl. See my pretty girl. Look at, she's got her whole body on top of me. Good Lord. Nuestra giving the hearts. Did you see my Johnny? Terrence said, Link Saloon live stream is Saturday evening from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Time for you guys that love your computers. Yeah, Terrence, I'm anxious about that one. I really want to tune into that. You're gonna have to remind me though, because I'll forget. Mikey said, has everyone eaten at least lunch yet? Mikey, I haven't had breakfast or lunch. Johnny said, hello everyone. And they also PE and pools enjoy swimming. Yep, they also pee in pools too. Yes, they do. Alfredo said, I'm back. What up, Alfredo? Welcome back. Dinovich said, Mikey, I ate all 3 meals now. Pfft, I haven't even had one meal. Krista said, Dinovich, I'm dying. Bree said, floppy sea lion once. It's programmed. It's Dana's phone as Brianna the floppy sea lion. Mikey said, welcome back, brother Alfredo. Mikey said, good job, bro, Dino. Krista said, hi, Alfredo. Candy said, that's why they make toilets. Yep, that's why they make toilets. But sometimes if you can't make it, you just gotta pee where you are, right? Alfredo said, I used to be a lifeguard. Did you, Alfredo? Simple said, I'm eating a meatball sub and cooking. What the fuck? I haven't even ate. Have not ate at all yet today. I'm hungry. Questions. Does everyone prefer laptop or desktop computer at home? Laptop. Actually, both. Both. A meatball sub. Alfredo said was able to hold my breath for a minute and a half. Nice. Danny said outdoor ever seen Neil the seal? That's me naked. Oh my God, Danny. Kenny said make homemade toilet. What, in the sand? You mean in the sand and then just cover it up? Alfredo said, no, can't hold my breath for 3 seconds. It's all that marijuana you be smoking. Krista said, no, I haven't, and I'm not looking it up now. Nuestra said, Dinovich. Mikey said, LOL, Dino, I'm good. You guys are crazy. Holy shit. Johnny, what the fuck are you doing, dude? This dog is weird. Look at her. Look how she's laying. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her. Jesus. What are you doing, crazy girl, huh? She's out. Who invented laptop? That person was a weird mind. Trini Dinovich said, I'm a free diver. I can hold my breath for 3 to 4 minutes depending on conditions. Terrence said, Congress is working this weekend. It's about time they get the government reopened. Yeah, right? Seriously. Alfredo said, nice, Dinovich. Candy said, I don't have a dog. And that was like so random, but that's funny. Can you hold your breath in water and eating fish though? Hey, yeah, I'd like to know that. Terrence said LOL. What government? It looks more like a clown show. It does. Yes, it does. And fart at the same time. Holy shit, I'll say though. Oh my god. Nope, I can't do that one. Oh my god. Terrence said, I agree, Danny. And Trini said, nope, can't do that one. West. Mikey said, what? I miss gorgeous Hottie Chris darling. Just some funny shit. Dinovich said, no, but I can hold my breath and pee and fart at the same time. Kenny said I can breathe underwater. Alfredo said that's how I got my nickname. Is it? Mikey said, nope, I can't. And Wesley said, Candy, take a shower after, please. Mikey said, what the hell? Wesley said, little bitch. Trump the clown and the center ring. LOL. Yes, Mikey. I mean, Terrence. Yes, he is. Chris said, Dino. Kenny said, that's my body. Oh my God. Nuessa said, ew. Trinisa Dinovich. That's a lot of information. What up, Mark? Mark said, hello, Chris. Puppy Diggers, hello on chat. Mikey said, quadruple LOL. Mark said, 30 likes. Thank you for that, Mark. Mikey said, welcome in, brother Mark. Chris said, hi, Mark. Oh, my God. Glad I don't know you in person. Who was it said Mark? Oh my God, could you imagine that? In the rest of the West, you wouldn't know what goes on in a wetsuit when you have it on for 8 hours straight. At least it feels warm. Mark said, hello, Nuestra. Mikey said, how's Knuckles, brother? Mark, love Michelle. Kenny said, you still like me. Mark said, hello, Mikey. What up, Amy? For my kids, welcome in, my friend. And Fredo said, the longest I seen someone hold their breath was in an adult movie. Krista said, Dinovich, game over. Terrence said, Michelle or Mikey? Mikey said, how are you, Mark? Mark said, hello, we're outdoor living. Alfredo said, 10 minutes for my kids. Nuestra said, I carry perfume, so girl, I will spray you like for. Trini said, still too much info. Mikey said, I go by both Terrence. Nuestra said, Dinovich. Mark said, Knuckles is always good. Oh my God, you guys, this is fucking hilarious, man. Shit. Mikey said, for my kids. Hi, for my kids. Guys, don't forget to double tap and like. Kenny said she like phew. Nuisa said, Mikey, get your friend. Mikey said, what? Candy Parker. Somebody said, we had a Danish guy who held his breath for 21 minutes. That's impressive. That's super impressive. Oh my God, this shit's fucking funny, man. Huh. Darren said, shout out to A and L if you guys can get into the live stream. Thanks, YouTube. Krista said, wait, do we not need a Depends PSA? Get the wetsuits for Chris late night. Maybe a wetsuit. Dinovich said, Nuestra, when you need to pee, you need to pee, right? That's what I say. Mark said, Knuckles is my 5-star superstar. Yeah, he is. He's on fire. That Knuckles, man. Nuestra said, Dinovich. Hey, seriously, when you gotta pee, you gotta pee. And if I'm in the water, I am not jumping out of the water. Go search for a bathroom. Simple said, PSA, welcome to the Puppy Diggers crew. Warning, come in at your own risk. No eating or drinking. We are not responsible for anyone choking. Thank you. Candy said, why are asking about P. Dinovich? Dinovich said he doesn't look like a lion, but he can do something. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Wesley said, turn off. Simple. Chris said, simple. Wesley said, Dinovich. Oh my God. I wonder what my highlight's going to be today, guys. I wonder what it's going to be. I threw the highlight video out there earlier. From yesterday. Candy's laughing. What up, Susan? Hi, darling. Good day there, everyone. I hope y'all are well. Thank you, Susan. We are great. Thank you for coming in. Mark said Knuckles almost has 300 views on new live stream. Nice, Mark. Woo woo. Mikey said Asen Towers is the only girl for me. Candy said hi, Susan. Dinovich said it's funny in a wetsuit. It starts filling up one leg and you open up the top to flush it out. Oh my God. Self-aware Fanta. What's up? Welcome in, darling. Susan said, hello there, real outdoor living. Hello, Mikey. Terrence said, marriage, Ace plus Mike. Yep, I think so. Terrence. I think so. I think you're onto something. Mikey said, hi, sister Susan. Chris said, Susan, simple thinks she's a wizard now. She's got her little wand. What do they say in I can't even think. I don't know, something. Anyways, that was off topic. Susan said, hello, Candy. Lovely to meet you. Simple said, Mark, salute. Oh, God, you guys are fucking hilarious, man. You got 30 likes now, Chris. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that, darling. Terrence said, I remember seeing Mark in A and L before. Yeah. Mark goes to Apollo and Layla all the time. Susan said, 2K men want me. Oh my God, Candy. Really? 2,000 men want you? Susan said, hello there. Where did these 2,000 men want you, Candy? Krista said, Harry Potter wizard wand. Yes, there you go. But what does she say? She says something. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. Yep, Simple's now Harry Potter. Dinovich said, I need to do some shopping before the store closes. I need to stock up on heroin and meth. Catch you later. Oh my God, Danny, you're stupid. Alfredo said, I want 2K women. You're funny. I got about another 30 seconds, guys, before I end the live. Susan said hello there at Mark Knuckles. Simple said, Susan. Going on for an hour today. Because I'm only going to go on for an hour today, guys. Because later I'm going to do the puppies again. And then I'm going to do late night Chris. Probably late night Chris. So. Simple says, see you later. Love you, honey. Bunches of votes. Yes, my darling. Love you too, Simple. Thank you. Susan said, what would you do with 2K women? I don't know. You'd probably have a blast. Candy said, Alfredo, are you for real? I seriously think he's for real. Danny, yes. Yes, Danny. Chris said, expose or something like that, Chris. Yes. Alfredo said, not sure. Susan said, bye. You guys, make sure you tune in for later. I think I'm going to go live on Late Night Chris later on, but I will do the pups. I'll schedule it right now in a little bit. Cook, clean, wash. See you guys later. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really enjoy always talking about pee and poop and queefing with y'all, you know. Yep, you know what I mean. All right, bye, guys. Love you. Bye.